backing down after weeks of pressure.
Light will prevail over darkness. It's clear to me that a Royal Commission is essential to achieving this.
His justification for resistance?
We've done this in a way which has got it right. We listen to people. I think that's what people want.
Reporting before the first anniversary of the Bondi attack this December, the National Royal Commission will have the power to investigate the nature and prevalence of anti-Semitism, make recommendations to law enforcement, border and security agencies, examine the circumstances of the attack, and make any other recommendations to strengthen social cohesion and counter extremism.
Given the scale of anti-Semitism that we have, a full, wide-ranging and independent examination like a Royal Commission is absolutely warranted.
Under the eye of former High Court Justice Virginia Bell.
Someone with a background in the criminal law, someone who is widely respected.
Victims' families relieved the atrocity will now get the highest form of scrutiny, including Tanya Tretiak's grandson, who's been questioning the level of experience of police that night.
I feel like it has taken this long because the government is trying to hide something.
Community leaders, thankful too, their repeated calls to the Prime Minister have come good.
Leadership is about accepting that, all right, we don't always get the decisions right at the right time, but the decision now has been made.
If Anthony Albanese had been as determined to eradicate anti-Semitism over the last 3 years as he has been to avoid a Royal Commission over the last 3 weeks, the country might be in a much better position today.
Anthony Albanese had argued a review into national security agencies by former ASIO chief Dennis Richardson would be faster and was what experts wanted. But ultimately, the community demanded more, leaving him no choice but to call this national inquiry. Now, the Richardson review will fold into the Royal Commission, and this will also replace a planned New South Wales one. Back at Bondi, where the sun's shining, its darkest day still casts a shadow. Evelyn Manfield, ABC News, Canberra.
So with analysis on today's developments, here's national political lead David Spears.
Prime Ministers never like to admit they were wrong, but nor can they ignore a crescendo of community opinion. Anthony Albanese was being damaged by the chorus of voices demanding a national royal commission. He's now making a virtue of listening to those voices, engaging with the Jewish community and responding. He's also hoping this move will help heal the wounds that remain raw nearly a month on from the Bondi attack. But he's not giving his critics all they wanted. Former Treasurer Josh Frydenberg earlier today had made it clear he felt Virginia Bell was the wrong pick to lead this inquiry. Tonight, however, Josh Frydenberg has welcomed the Prime Minister's announcement. The terms of reference for the inquiry are wide. They will include the government's role in tackling anti-Semitism. It's possible ministers, even the Prime Minister, could be called to give evidence. This step is a concession from the Prime Minister. It should lower the political temperature. What's less clear is where this Royal Commission will now lead, what it might uncover and what it might recommend.
Let's bring in state political reporter Alexander Lewis, who's at Macquarie Street. Alex, how has the Premier responded to these developments?
Well, Jeremy, Chris Minns has welcomed the decision to establish a federal royal commission. It's something he'd been calling for just days after the attack. He had committed to setting up a state-based royal commission, but now that won't be necessary. In a statement late today, the Premier said this was the worst terrorist attack our state has faced, and the community deserves clear answers about how it happened and how it can be prevented in the future. Mr Minns added the state government would fully cooperate with the inquiry and provide whatever help is needed. The New South Wales opposition has also backed the federal probe, with acting leader Natalie Ward calling the announcement a long overdue step towards confronting the alarming rise of anti-Semitism and extremism. She says the opposition will work constructively with the state government to ensure this process delivers real outcomes. Jeremy.
Alexander Lewis reporting from State Parliament.